So James Faulkner comes out to the middle. He can use the long handle to good effect. But India breaking through with the important wicket of the dangerous Brad Haddin. So the required rate just climbing up now. Good chance for India with a new man in. Just get a few more dot balls. And a very good crowd now watching the proceedings. Well, good fielding. Shikhar Dhawan attacking the ball and getting rid of it quickly.
India have been very good on the field today. Mahendra Singh Dhoni marshalling his troops.
Here's Ashwin.
He's in his 6th over. This time onto the onside, deep mid wicket. Shikhar Dhawan.
Use the long handle.
And at the present moment, he's not picking Ashwin. You don't expect, you don't expect a number 8 to get you past 300. 84 of 43. 5 of the over. A good over from Ashwin.
Well, they'll need a big one sometime now. The kind they had against Kohli. He's connected in that one, and that's gone the distance. They'll need many more of those. Faulkner can deliver, but he needs to do that fairly frequently.
Yes, it's a big ask. But as we saw in the final stages of the Indian batting, it's possible. Mitchell Johnson strikes a very big ball. James Faulkner there just helping himself to a little loose half-track delivery.
It's not the first time Maxwell's got run out. I think on the... Now wide and a run. Hasn't started well. I was about to say that in both matches his second spell is a little better than his first.
Sometimes just a holding pattern at one end can cause all the pressure, so you mate down the other end.
This is Faulkner. Is he going to go for it? He has to. He likes that cow corner area, but he'll find a fielder.
Yep, this is the over. This is the one. 5 balls here can really shape this little. Well, it has to be a huge cameo here from one of these two, really. He must strike and hit the boundary.
He's got third man out and then 3 for the hoik. Square leg, mid-wicket, long on. And that is his area. He goes over cover, he's safe. But does he go over cover? He'll get away with that as well. Sometimes when your intent is aggressive, you get away with stuff like that. It's all runs in the book.
The word there was intent. When you've got intent, and I think Australia actually in their batting performance have just lacked a little intent tonight. They certainly weren't thinking they were beaten, but just the positive intent can get you those kind of boundaries, the unexpected boundaries, change the way that someone like Vinay Kumar here will now be thinking, bowled short here, might have to pitch it up a little bit. I think he'll probably try and go wide of off stump, that kind of Yorker length wide of off stump, with point now pushed back.
Oh, he'll get a hand to it. Probably save 2. Yes, he brought square leg in. That previous ball and almost forced him to move his line a little bit.
I think that was very smart bowling and very good captaincy. I think the bowler and the captain really quickly adjusted to what James Faulkner was trying to achieve. By pushing that man back at backward point. Really only go to one spot.
Just moved him a few yards to his right in front of point. We'll find the fielder in the deep. 9 from 4. It's not a bad start. We need 13 of the over. 9 from 4.
Put out wide of off stump. Just makes the adjustments. Cramps you when you're thinking that you can try and get your hands through it. This is a good move here from MS Dhoni.
Now through the offside for 4. That's not a bad way to start the over at all. 44 from 3. And straight away he's put pressure on Ishant Sharma, who struggled in the end overs. 50 of the partnership in 36 balls.
What's important about this strike is it's off the first ball of the over as well. That immediately does put pressure on Ishant Sharma. Boundaries early in the innings, early in the over, are a very important strategy, I think, to putting pressure on a bowler.
From an Indian point of view, that was a length ball. 50 of the partnership came up in just 6 overs. Now in 3, they've got to get, just under 3, they've got to get 40 more. Mid-off is inside the circle. Oh, he's hit that really well. Search for it in the crowd somewhere. This is the big over that Australia needed. And James Faulkner now has 34 from 20. Ishant Sharma's gone length and short, and he's gone for 10 and 2.
Well, this was exactly what James Faulkner was asking for here. Juicy half-pitch delivery. See him waiting back here, throwing his foot out to the onside and smashing it. Pick the bones out of that one. 10 off the first 2 balls here. And Ishant Sharma's under real pressure for the remaining 4 deliveries.
The Yorker's a bit out of fashion. Real Australia, from their point of view, need to convert this to a 20-22 kind of over, which makes up for Faulkner, who bowled or conceded a 21-run over, the 50th. Australia 6 runs ahead of where India were at the same point. And that's connected as well. That is connected and gone a long way. Not only is he hitting 6s, he's slapping the ball all around James Faulkner. 16 runs from the over, and it's half of it still to be bowled.
Well, hold the phone. Crowd are on the edge of their seats here, as we are up here in the commentary box. Another delivery that's gone wrong here from Ishant Sharma. James Faulkner just pummeling this. That's a huge hit.
Right, how many of you in the Indian camp waiting for this over to end? I think those two are. I think Dhoni is. Faulkner isn't. He's connected on this one too. It's in the gap on the onside. Come back for 2. 18 already, 2 to play. Come on, Steve Rickson, you can smile a little bit. It's getting a little better. 26 from 14. Right, Mitchell Johnson, you saw over there, he picked up 4 wickets. He is going to be next. India need a wicket here. Now that's up in the air. How well has he timed it? That's going the distance, I think.
All the way.
This is a sensational burst of hitting from James Faulkner, who's now got 24 from the over. Really, it seems a question of him going up to Ishant Sharma and saying, right, I think I'll go back with square. Can you put the ball there for me? 20 needed now from 13 balls.
Well, can you believe the turnaround? James Faulkner just getting lots of options here to get underneath the ball. Ishant Sharma's all of a sudden forgot the ability to be able to just have a little circuit breaker for a second, jamming in a Yorker at the base of the stumps.
Right. He's slogged again and will go again. 4 sixes in the over, 30 from it. Australia are coasting here. 54 from 24 balls to James Faulkner. 290 for 6. Singh. Look at the chair. It's a humble dot ball. 11 now from 8. Can he deliver another? Can he get a wicket here? Just the hike for a single. Round the wicket. And we'll find the gap. Oh, it's well stopped. Well done, Ravinder Jadeja. I'll keep it down to 2. He had to put his body behind it. It was landing in that very awkward place. He had to choose between going for the catch and cutting it off. Got his body behind it. 6 from 4 now. Still the batsman's game here.
Well, that's just brilliant fielding, that. That was a really awkward ball right there. Got his body right behind it. That sort of sacrifice can just get you over the line in these really tight ones.
All 4 inside the circle. Vinay Kumar, it's a risky field. Now, how much has he got on that? It's gone. 6. This is the game for James Faulkner. Very well played. What a sensational innings from the young man. And look what a great game this is and how it turns around. 21 he conceded at the last over. He's then come out and made 64 from 29 balls. And Australia have literally stolen this match from India's pocket. Well played to James Faulkner. Voges at the other end, 76 not out. But Dhoni will go back saying, I still don't have a death bowler. Still don't have a death bowler. Well played, Australia. Now go 2-1 up in the 7-game series. Well, if you had to put people in jail for robbery, then James Faulkner would spend a lifetime behind bars today. He has stolen this match with a burst of sensational hitting. He's hit 6 sixes and 2 fours. The man alongside me who could hit a mean ball himself is just shaking his head. So Australia win by 4 wickets. And they win with 3 balls left. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni's awesome hitting, like in that game in Chennai against Pakistan, will now be in a losing cause. He's gone the full toss. He had 4 fielders there, but you can have 25 inside the circle. It doesn't matter inside the field. If you're going to keep hitting the ball up outside, delivers an uppercut. 64 from 29 is literally stolen the game from India here, James Faulkner. Adam Voges kept his cool. It seemed at one point that Adam Voges was a little too cool. 76 from 88. Strike rate for Faulkner, 220.